Now that I got baited by that chatter into talking about Israel Palestine, let's get back to dumbass Americans not knowing like century old tradition in Christian countries. Okay? American Christians are so dumb. Like, getting mad at like unironic Christian Austrian traditions is so funny.
They're ignorant. Not dumb.
Oh my god, Betelgeuse, what the fuck? What is up with my fucking mod team, dude? Maybe all of the fucking smarmy, annoying, like, manifesto nuke writing fucking lefties on Twitter, or quote unquote lefties, fake ass lefties on Twitter are right. My mod team does need a fucking cleansing. What the fuck? And not because they're making edgy jokes and it hurts people's feelings or whatever, but this. I want to fuck Krampus? The fuck is this shit? This is going in my manifesto. This be my next nuke. Ooh, I got another nuke. Anyone that says nuke or manifesto and is like really invested in that kind of fucking drama between dumbass e-celebs, myself included, is a fucking baboon-brained idiot, unserious child, literally barely fucking surviving due to modern medicine. Do you understand? Totally random tangent. But like, you are so fucking stupid. I will say this with my entire pussy. Okay, I'll put my entire pussy into it. You are a dumb fuck. You are a dumb bitch. You are so unserious. I hate you. I despise you openly. I don't talk about you. Not because I'm like scared of the fucking consequences or anything. Mostly because I know that you will take this as an opportunity to like make a fucking larger clout farming operation off of it. But it's because it's so nasty. You come across like antisocial, toxic fucking perverts. Okay? You're so nasty. You're so toxic. You're so fucking stupid. Okay? The worst part about it is it literally makes everyone not even directly involved in it look stupid. And this is not just about Keffels, by the way. Okay? Keffals, or whatever the fuck. It's not just about her. It's about all these other fucking adjacent orbiter communities too. They all do the same shit. They're like, I'm writing a manifesto. And then the manifesto is like, my fucking... The person in my anarchist commune didn't fucking wash the dishes. Here's a nuke. Okay? They're being abusive. That's my nuke. And then like, all of their dumb fucking perverted fans watch it and go, oh my god! This is actual real praxis. You need to clean your mod community to do praxis. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Not a single normal person will understand any single fucking thing that you're bringing up. And the reality is that, like, you will give an aneurysm to any normal human if you try to describe any of the things that you're talking about. Anyway. Sorry. It's just, like, all the shit that I've been trying to get off my chest for the past week or so. Whenever I go on fucking dumbass Twitter and I see, like, I don't know, some fucking weirdos, and it even includes my fans, like, sorry guys, but when you see it and you tweet about it, I see it too, and it makes me so fucking mad. I hate it, okay? Because I don't fucking follow any of these dumbasses, these dildos, okay? I follow and interact with you guys. So when you tweet about it and you're like, oh, a 2-hour manifesto, this is real fucking stupid, okay? When you say shit like that, I see it and I'm like, what the fuck is this about? I'm not gonna watch it. But then I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? The online sphere, the online You did ask why we don't defend you more, to be honest. Fair. Defend me. You're right. You should. Leftist Twitter discourse is disgusting, okay? It's disgusting. It's why fascists will always win regardless. And honestly, they have better organizational tools than a lot of you dumb motherfuckers, okay? Not you guys in the chat. Straight up. And many of you that, care more about drama and clout farming and fucking being like, ooh, we need to clean house, like trying to moralize whatever idiotic fucking petty drama that you've cultivated for yourself so that like your 3,000 fans can fucking watch and go, oh my god, this is the most serious thing on the planet. Everyone needs to talk about this or whatever the fuck. Is just so harmful, so awful, so shitty. Like, I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Okay? Suck my dick. It's not that serious. Fuck you. 3K is so generous, by the way. 3K when you're drama farming, I guess. It doesn't matter. I hate it. It's so stupid. It's so fucking idiotic. No sense of solidarity. Nothing. And every single fucking person here, there's a dumb bitch doing it right now. How much a night is your hotel room in Italy? You think this motherfucker is asking out of sheer curiosity, or is he asking so he can go and fucking write a Twitter thread about it? To be like, socialist, by the way. I don't know, bro. Expensive, okay? I don't know. I'm with my fucking family. Expensive as fuck. How about that? Go ahead. Write a fucking Twitter thread about how I'm not doing real praxis or some shit. Dumbass bridge troll ass motherfuckers constantly repeating the same stupid ass fucking shit. Socialism is when you're not allowed to vacation with your family. Or that could have been a very normal question, and I am so permanently brain broken from the constant antagonistic nature of like online commentary, especially in a space like this, in the streaming space, that I treat everything as a hostile entity. People could be asking me about normal ass questions, and I feel like I unload on them unfairly. This is something I've like endlessly thought about over this past couple of days when I've been offline, where I feel as though I'm just like, I've become like a mean-spirited person. You know? Virtual Meal, thank you for the fucking gorillion subs and MKD as well. Get off the internet, bro. You're on vacation, or do this if you're having fun. No, it's good. This is fun. You're just older, man. No, it's just like I am getting older for sure. But I do think like for the first time ever since I started at the Young Turks like 10 years ago at this point, this is the first time in my entire life where I've been like, man, it's taking a fucking toll on me. Well, not the first time. There's definitely been moments where it has. But like I look around, and maybe it's because maybe it's my Twitter timeline, but everything I see is just like so much toxicity and like infighting from supposed allies and supposed leftists, you know? And it makes me so mad. It's like filthy. It's disgusting. It makes me want to never talk about politics ever again. Like never, ever, ever. It is draining to engage with the constant toxicity and shit. And it is very odd because, like, when you're an up-and-comer in the space and you get, like, a little bit of a boost, you don't even think about, like, what the long-term consequences of that will be for you. You don't think about what the long-term consequences of that will be for your, like, efforts in community building. It's literally, it is the 4chanification of the internet. This type of shit was relegated to, ironically, the forums, okay? Like Kiwi Farms or 4chan, where, like, people would develop nukes and like build entire paste bins of content creators that they despise and like have like different clips to show people to be like, this guy is bad. Right? Like that's what people used to do. That's what the most like antisocial personality disorder addled motherfuckers used to do online. And now I feel like people are serializing that content. Like they're basically turning it into content. A subsect, okay? A subsect of the supposed progressive left has straight up become that. Okay? And it gets a lot of views because it's obviously like there's a lot of people who hate socialists, leftists, whatever. So they'll come in for that kind of content. And people mistake that for genuine long-term popularity for themselves. It sucks. Isn't this cancel culture discourse? It's not real. It's not like cancel culture is already fucking annoying to begin with. Nobody likes it. Everybody does it. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just very unproductive. It's very, very stupid. You have too many haters. I too get exhausted. Like, dude, I will read a tweet to you that I thought was really fucking funny that I literally, like, here, this is the byproduct of this, okay? Shit like this. We got this dumbass, like, we got this same old dumbass bullshit. The who are you watching in 2024 discourse. Dexerda posted me among a bunch of other content creators, right? Saying, who are you watching in 2024? And then this guy responded. Okay, I'm gonna read you what he tweeted. He quote tweeted. He said, "It's wild how, despite his many flaws, I'd rather people pick Hasan over basically any other big Twitch streamer." And then someone responded to him saying, "Yeah, this is where I disagree. Hasan spreads more misinformation than everyone else in that group combined." And the group is like Tim the Tatman, Dr. Disrespect, Summit 1G, Amaranth, Kai Sinat, Tyler 1, Ninja, and Dream. And it's like, what do you mean misinformation? Like, none of those motherfuckers are even like remotely political. What are you saying? And then the ones that do actually spread misinformation is like Dr. Disrespect, who's like an anti-vaxxer. And it blows my mind that like people are trying to do like what they think is serious political discourse under a fucking Dexerdo tweet. No, worse, under a quote tweet of a Dexerdo tweet. And to me, that basically shows how deeply unserious online political discourse is in general, and the communities that we have cultivated, and I myself have certainly contributed to it, which makes me straight up feel so silly and so stupid and make me want to not cover the news ever again for the rest of my life and just become like a dumbass fucking straight up non-political content creator. Everything is drama farming. People don't want to consume politics in a meaningful way. They recognize their powerlessness. And therefore, what's the best way to consume political content? By drama, by watching drama, by following drama. And it feels like people think that they're actually getting serious news being fed to them and developing a point of view, you know? And it's like, you're not doing that at all. There's constant negativity and toxicity seeping out of all leftist spaces, and if we don't handle it, we will never find success or fulfillment. Yes. Also, on top of that, this is precisely the reason why I actively made an effort to not engage in like so much debate discourse. Because back in the day, during the 4chan pop-off era, during the Gamergate era, there were a lot of content creators that loved what they called blood sport. Everything was about debates. The right really got captivated in the debate sphere. And ultimately, it was an incredibly toxic, filthy, fucking wasteful area. Okay? It was a wasteful era. Right? A V leftist friend of mine always says that you do give some misinformation. I don't know where she gets that from. I know where she gets that from. She gets that from Vosh. That's it. And Vosh is Jesus communities. That's where they get it from. Kills, Vosh, all these motherfuckers that want to be Destiny. That's where they get it from. That's what they're doing. You literally just said where they get it from. Anyway, look at how hot Martha Stewart is, which is totally irrelevant to the point. Yeah, I did read it. That's what it is. It's pure opportunism. There's no real, like, we need to clean house attitude. They do it because it's a way to cut off and distinguish themselves from other content creators and to make themselves more appeasing, more pleasing to, like, a broader right-wing or liberal community. That's it. Everyone is trying to brand build. That's why so many of these people and their audiences criticize me and say, oh, Hasan is so beholden to his mods. Hasan is so beholden to the tankies in his community. That's why he has to constantly say, like, tanky shit. Not realizing that, like, I could have a more nuanced perspective on American foreign policy due to where I fucking grew up, potentially. You know what I mean? But they can't imagine that. Because in their world, it's like, they only fucking assume a lot of positions. And this is not just about Vosh, because at least he's always been pro-Palestine from the jump. And I do respect that. But, like, beyond that, a lot of the content creators in the leftist debate sphere unironically just tailor their positions to whatever matches their audience. It's very frustrating. That's it. The people you grab from those target communities will then side with you. It's leeching. What? It's so weird. Just ask yourself, who is in power in this country? Who is in power globally? Is it fucking right-wing fascists like Maloney? I'm in Italy right now. Or is it fucking ultra tankies? You know what I mean? Marxist-Leninist ultras that are like shining past supporters. Okay? Who is it? Who actually has real power? So if it's the right-wing fucking psychopaths and the right-wing fascists and the white supremacists, then why the fuck do you spend 90% of your commentary shitting on other random, completely powerless, completely irrelevant, myself included, by the way? Don't fucking ever listen to anyone that says, I am a genuinely powerful political figure. They are drama farming. They say it because they want to justify and moralize the criticism. They're just trying to fucking clout farm. I shit on Ben Shapiro all the goddamn time. Ben Shapiro sits on top of a fucking media throne worth millions of fucking dollars. Okay? So anyone that tells you, well, I shit on Hasan because, like, I have disagreements with him because he's an incredibly fucking popular media figure on the left is fucking lying to you. I am not anywhere near as relevant as Ben Shapiro. Don't say I'm dodging responsibility. Suck my dick. No, hold on. No, unban that person. I want to ask him a serious question. Do you think my output on the world is anywhere near as negative as a Ben Shapiro? Because if you say yes, then you might either A, be a Ben Shapiro fan, or B, absolutely baboon-brained dumbass with no discernible politics whatsoever. Okay? That's the point. People say this all the time. Where they're like, you're just dodging responsibility. That's a really weird thing to fucking say. Because I'm very serious about this. Okay? Do you think my overall output is a net negative in the same way that Ben Shapiro's is? And then explain to me why you think that, one, I have as much impact on political culture as Ben Shapiro, who also is relatively irrelevant, okay? And that impact is negative. There's two things you need to prove here. One, my overall impact is negative on society because, like, my ideology is offensive to you or the things I do is offensive to you. And two, you have to also then prove to me, okay, that I am anywhere near as impactful as Ben Shapiro as far as overall clout, overall influence. Ben Shapiro interviews Ted Cruz on a fucking daily basis. Like, these guys have real access. No, but you can't say that you don't have any influence. You're moving the goalposts. I did not say I don't have any influence. I said I am irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, especially in comparison to the likes of Ben Shapiro, my right-wing counterpart. So why did you move the goalpost to, no, you can't say you don't have any influence? Because you don't have any real discernible political opinions. You're just in here to fucking debate. And this wraps up the exact point that I was trying to make. That a lot of these guys don't care about politics. They simply want to debate. Okay? They simply want to debate. They do not have real politics. I've seen this. This is what I grew up on. This is where, in my formative years, this is what I saw online all the time. These are the message board guys who don't really have any politics and no friends, really. But they do actually share a sense of community from being on the message boards. And they're just in here simply to debate. They might personally not even recognize that. They might personally think that they do actually have a discernible political opinion, and they try to moralize their position, like the Redditors that they are. Redditors don't simply go, I'm cyber stalking my favorite e-celeb, e-girl. I'm actually doing it because she needs to be held accountable. Okay? There's always a sense of moralizing your actions online. It's not just your consumption, right? Why don't you engage and collaborate actively with other lefties? Everyone has their own ecosystem and hates each other. It sucks. I do. I do it all the time. You just don't care because it's not a fucking debate lord online content creator that you like watching. What the fuck are you talking about? I have journalists, activists, politicians on this fucking stream all the goddamn time. You don't care about that because you're an unserious fucking moron. You only care about your favorite manifesto writing content creator. That's it. That's literally it. Yeah, exactly. You mean streamers because you're a fucking dumbass. Streamers are fucking irrelevant, just like myself. There you go. You proved it yourself. Become relevant. I work with them. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Are you gonna keep streaming here, IRL?
I don't think I'm gonna IRL.
How much longer do you think you'll be here?
I don't know why. What do you want to do?
I'd like to go get some food.
Oh, you want to get food? I'm down to go get food. We can IRL stream to go get food. Just completely avoid any of the online discourse going forward and completely disengage from it and never seeks to address anything meaningful in the world and is only done out of self-interest. The only way to win it in this scenario is to not engage. Exactly. Exactly. Okay? Like, everything I saw from a cursory glance of, like, the fucking Keffel's manifesto or whatever was literally about, like, my mod team hurting her feelings. How fucking narcissistic to just, like, turn around your own petty grievances into a serious political subject matter, and then your fucking idiotic, like, entry-level lifestylist audience thinks that this is real political praxis and real political discourse. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like when I debate fucking Felix, okay, XQC, on some dumb shit, like some personal petty drama, and then I sit here and I'm like, no, guys, we have to do this because this is just as serious as Palestine. Okay? If not more serious. Because XQC has wronged me personally. And the difference there, of course, is that I at least have a direct connection to XQC. Okay? I know him. I talk to him. I don't know half these motherfuckers out there. I've never connected with them. I've never talked to them. They're just stirring shit up. Anyway, you literally had the Israel Refusnik on weeks before he even became a mainstream headline? Yeah. That's my favorite type of debate, though. Online. My favorite type of like actual debate is on irrelevant subject matter that doesn't have like real world impacts at all. Okay? Like debating fucking XUC and train wrecks. Not even on the gambling stuff, because that does have real world impact, obviously, but it's more significant what you do behind the scenes rather than like talking to them about gambling and why it's bad. Anyway, someone will be like, I don't agree with Hasan on this, and the logic is the most horrific opinion I've ever heard. Exactly. Like this fucking guy. Did he come back with anything? Like, yeah, that's it. This was all he wanted to do. All he wanted to do was get a fucking word in edgewise and fuck off, right? Do I think that if I talk to this person in good faith, that he would have a real come to Jesus moment? Would he change his mind? Would he actually be like, you know what, I'm going to do some self-criticism? It just sucks. It sucks. It sucks so much. And there are obviously harmful cancers in this space. I just didn't realize how so many motherfuckers would go for that easy, lowest common denominator, bottom of the barrel, hack shit, okay? You're just a pussy. Thanks, man. You're a literal Twitch viewer, okay? True, calm down, you're just a pussy. Brother, it's Friday night. Oh no, is my voice turning into Ben Shapiro again? Hypothetically, it's Friday night, okay? I'm in my hotel room inside of Italy. No, hypothetically, you're watching me. Okay? At least one of us is making money off the subject. You, on the other hand, are not. So hypothetically, I am a pussy, but you are an even wider pussy. Okay? Oh, I'm back. My voice fixed again. You have a fucking lolly avatar, dude. You can't talk. Shut the fuck up. I banned him 3 years ago and then frozen unbanned them. See, this is why my mod team is bad. This is why I need to fucking clean my mod team. Look at this. They love begging the mods to be unbanned. I was hoping you wouldn't directly address their names. They're salivating at this, and they're going to be making videos about this for the next month. Most of this feels pretty petty and vindictive and so unproductive, but the ranting is totally valid. Yeah, I don't care. It sucks. I really don't talk about money. It never goes charitable for you. It doesn't matter. Oh, is my voice fucked again because the bandwidth dropped? Look, this is what I'm going to say, okay? I'm not a progressive because I think it's the popular thing, even though it's ironic that people say that, okay? I'm going to be serious regardless of the fucking Ben Shapiro voice that's on right now. These are my opinions. These are what I believe. This is what I believe in. I've been believing them and advocating for these causes for a very long time, far before I was ever popular. And I'm going to continue doing it regardless. I'm going to continue advocating for the things that I advocate for. It doesn't matter. It's practice to feed the mass by giving them content. It's just so sad. It makes me so fucking sad. And it also... It makes me very sad. But it also makes the entire... Like, it taints the entire field. Bu konuşmayı 15 kere dinledim. Yıllardır anlatıyorsun, anlamıyorlar. Yorulmadın mı abi? YouTuber olman yok mu? Sadece eğlenceli içerik üret. Ülke ülke geze geze. Valla bir hayatım var. Tatilde uğraşmak zorunda olduğu şeylere bak. Üzülüyorum. Aynen. Even this Turkish guy's like, I've heard you say this 15 times over the course of like the past couple of years. They don't listen to you. Just, don't you get tired of repeating yourself? Yeah, when people think of leftists, they think of these drama farmers because they're the loudest and most enabled of the community. Exactly. And it fucking kills me, okay? It kills me that, like, I get looped into this, like, dumb shit and I have to somehow try and fucking separate myself. Like, I don't want no business with this dumb shit, okay? It's been just, like, it's not even just Kevils either. It's just like so many, like even smaller content creators. They're all doing the shit. And it's like, y'all are a bunch of fucking gross losers, man. I'm serious. Fix it. Fix yourself immediately. Stop doing this. It's not good for your fucking clout, okay, if that's what you care about. It's not good for your money, if that's what you care about. I promise you. Just do your thing. Oh God, my voice going in and out is so stupid during this entire process of the fucking bandwidth fucking it up. Oh, it's just not. It makes everybody look unserious. Do you think ignoring it and not addressing it would help? Like, do the right-wingers have to engage with haters like this? The only time where you see public right-wingers fight was with the Steven Crowder Daily Wire situation. And they haven't fucking brought that up ever again. Think about that. Right-wingers don't do this. There's a reason for it. Okay? The last time, and probably one of the only instances where you saw like very public spats between the right wing, between commentators on the right over petty drama or like personal grievances, was the Steven Crowder situation. Okay? And it's done. They was like a one and done. It was a big deal for like a week. They don't talk about it at all. Because those guys are genuinely also, while they're grifters, they also have some semblance of like solidarity with right-wing causes. They know where their bread is buttered. They know that if they like stir the pot too much amongst the right and engage in right-wing infighting, and I'm talking about mainstream conservative YouTube content creators, okay, it overall cheapens the message that they're trying to promote. And if it cheapens the message they're trying to promote, they're not going to get fucking financing from the billionaire donors. Okay? And even then, yeah, the right-wing interfighting was about Steven Crowder fucking up a $50 million contract and then very publicly divorcing his wife that he was abusing. The left-wing discourse is, my mod team is mean and I make too much money. Like, these two are not on the same fucking playing field, no matter how much antisocial 15, 16-year-old progressives that think they're progressive because they, I don't know, accidentally stumbled into the right Minecraft server, think that this is the most serious fucking conundrum of all time, okay? And it's worse. It's not even fucking 14, 15-year-old Minecraft server kids. It's literally like 35-year-old IT specialists with a Ukrainian flag in their bio, okay? It makes it so much worse. It's like, you're a whole ass adult. You're older than me. How the fuck did you find yourself in this like petty online squabble that you think is like serious politics? It's so dumb. It's crazy. It seems like crabs in the bucket behavior exacerbated by the recent industry-wide downtrend. Yes, that is precisely what it is. People are restructuring and they're rebranding and they're recognizing like maybe we'll go towards the more progressive side. Maybe we'll take like a pro Joe Brandon attitude. That'll all change, okay? No matter what happens. Leftist with a vlog. I agree with Hasan on most things, but he needs to clean up his mods. Yeah, exactly. It's like getting upset about my mod team is literally the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. You can fucking try to moralize it as hard as you want. It's a massive online community. His mods are really important. You're literally crying about unpaid janitors, okay? What happened to the fucking self-respecting Redditors, sweaty, greasy Redditors being like, these guys are jannies, okay? When the fuck did this turn into like, these guys are jannies to, this is the most serious part of political discourse, okay? It's so fucking unserious. My mods don't take them seriously. Why the fuck do you? Like, who are these fucking fans of content creators who are like tweeting under my replies and tweets being like, really have to clean up your man. What's going on? This is hurting the left cause. It's like, you think that's hurting the leftist cause, you unserious fucking moron? The fuck is this? There is no leftist cause if this is what you think it is. Anyway. Yeah. This all started, this entire rant started because Betelgeuse said they want to fuck Krampus, okay? Imagine being mad about that. Like a group of individuals that talk about wanting to fuck Krampus, okay? Jesus Christ. Or even thinking about a fucking Twitch stream. Like, God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I think it's a lot more of a parasocial aspect for some of the people you're trying to exist and do your own thing, and they're trying to get your attention so badly it turns into a toxic thing. I think you have a lot of respect from non-brain rotted people. You earned that respect from the hard work you've done. Your interviews with Steve Donziger, Ryan Grimm, and the stuff you've been doing with Nolan Coleman lately have been stellar. Don't let the freaks get you down. I mean, the freaks don't get me down, but I do think about like the broader, like, I think about the broader movement, I guess. It's not a real movement, but I do think about like what this represents to the normies. And to the normies, we just look like fucking assholes, like unserious assholes who are crying about like insane shit. It's like motherfuckers being like debating my ex-wife on whether or not she was unfaithful to me. Nuke drama, okay? And then it's like 600,000 views. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is what people see. They look at the left and they see that and then they're like, what? This is what they're doing? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing? That's what we're doing? That's what the progressive content is? Fuck! Live stream fails politics is right. Yeah, debating my kids' drawing and what it means for education. Exactly. Exactly. It's literally like that. Debating my children because they said sharing is caring. Fucking owned. Oh. You are right, but the response just continues it. Sometimes I have to fucking go on these rants, man. let's get back to fucking USA versus Europe Christmas video, which is silly because we do silly, dumb, goofy things. You can do silly, dumb, goofy content without like being like, oh, here are the nukes. I'm leaking DMs or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?